Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your pal here, Corbus, once again. So today we're going to be taking a look at some very amazing news today. Some of the best stuff I've seen in a long time. This is actually very interesting material. It's on the map border, and when I found out about it I was like, okay, this is amazing. So I ended up taking a look at it, and I didn't actually get this from any other YouTuber. I actually just went ahead and did the research myself off of a Google Plus user who contacted me. And so yeah, today we're going to be hunting down these Easter eggs, and I'll go ahead and show them to you because they are the coolest things I've seen in a long time. Alright, so enjoy the rest of this quick clip, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, if we go ahead and take a look at this Easter egg right here, this is a quick one that doesn't really mean anything much, but it says, April showers bring May flowers on the sign. Obviously a reference to the fact that the DLC operators were supposed to come in April, but actually came in May. So, as you can see, pretty much everything in this room is destructible, and that says something, you know, that you need to look out for. Even the clock is destructible, but if you come over to this calendar, you can't destroy it. And if you look closely, that is a Brazilian map, and the month of July is circled along with the date, the 31st. So whatever this means, we're not quite sure, but there's actually 2 more on the map, 3 that I've found thus far. There's probably more, but you know, I haven't found any of those yet. So obviously it says APA down on the 31st, and if we come back down here, there's 2 more. It's really cool. I was not expecting this. And if we come and look over here, there is yet again another calendar, which, you know, maybe you're still a little skeptical, but if the nitro cell can't destroy it, well then, obviously something is up, considering pretty much everything is destructible on this map. So now we're going to take a quick look at the 3rd before we go into a more in-depth view of each of these Easter eggs. So yeah, that is the final calendar that I've found thus far. Let's take a more in-depth look next. Alright, now we're going to take a more in-depth look, as I was saying. This time we have an ACOG to view everything with, so you'll get a more HD view of what I was showing you guys earlier. So let's go ahead and start over with this one once again. If you look at the town, it looks like a plaza, a very poor plaza, quite indeed, but like, you know, it just looks like a town square, something like that. And in fact, it's a very bright map if you look at that purple and green house in the back. I'm not sure what to think. If you look in the background, there's definitely some houses way back up there. So it's either a hillside town or a city, and it definitely seems to be pointing to the fact that it's a city that was once bustling with life and then taken over by the cartel or whatever the story is going to be behind this next map, which is really cool. I honestly think that I was not expecting this many Easter eggs to be found on the map, and in fact there's one more. Once again, I'll link a description to that video in the description below, as I was saying. But as you can read there, it says April showers bring May flowers, as I was pointing out earlier. And if we come back over here, hopefully you will get a better look at the last calendar, which really did surprise me in the end. So right there it says APR. Maybe that's pointing something out about the APA or whatever I saw down in the on the 31st. So we'll see about that. So that's all for today, guys. Those are all the Easter eggs I found, including one more, like I said in the description. And you know what? It was really fun hunting for these. I spent a good 30 minutes to an hour looking for each and every one, and I was like, okay, well that was totally worth it in the end. So I hope you guys do enjoy this 3-piece kill here. It was really fun to watch back over again. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Medic.